We are between the hedges at the Sanford Stadium. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Georgia Bulldogs. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
I caught up with the Florida State head coach pregame. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And heads out of bounds.
You got stars everywhere. Oh, Lord.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass. And to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
He'll hand it off. Moves the ball across the 40.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide.
Oh, wrong player.
That one's picked off.
Ooh.
They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. They're going to run it and test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Going for a big play downfield.
Get down. Look at that. Look at that.
Chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact is
playing that game. Let's go.
The ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes it.
Ah, let me catch that. Come on.
Inbounds, that's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Lewis. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision maker.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, you gotta hit that. You gotta get that block 51.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no
big
more
play.
than that.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Well, to throw with here on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Beautiful throw here to start the game. This Seminoles passing attack has been good all year long, and heck, they've been good for... time here at the quarterback position. Go back to Charlie Ward, Chris Winkie, Jameis Winston. These guys can throw the ball.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And now they run the draw play. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
And the Knowles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver.
On quarterback.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking. And he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Looking for a deep completion. And he is open for a huge gain. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pressure's on. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Chris, I actually think this is a quality game management decision here by the quarterback. He's in field goal range, and rather than force the football into a precarious spot, which could lead to a turnover, he's got points in his pocket, or at least an attempt at points, and here he's going to take those.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long-yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
And looking for a big play here. He's trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen.
It was there too.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And they've got the return.
Get this crowd at the game. Get this crowd at the game. Got to get this crowd at the game. Okay.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Try and muscle for the first down. Open field ahead. Who's in the... here he goes. That's the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Way too much speed in that play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Touchdown, Dogs. He runs it into the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
22, switch it. Cut.
And now the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC schedule because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now on big right before the half. Able to execute, get it into the end end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now the Bulldogs take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And now Florida State calls their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
To throw, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Breaks into the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Seminoles. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Booster, booster. Here we go. Flat.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Break. Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks it. Now here he goes. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket. Force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
Right. So let's all. Down, ready. 129. Check. Go.
And they'll use the ground game here. Oh, he's got open space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Bulldogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He shreds the tackle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. It's Georgia on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
It's just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hill. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and roll.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. In the red area, it's Frazier. Can't quite reach the end zone. He got forced out of the 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late, deep throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.